Hi everyone, our lesson name is Nutrition, the Food Supplying System, Part 2. End of the topic you will be able to understand. To know scientists who did and experiments on photosynthesis. Second one, you will able to define photosynthesis. Third one, you will able to write equation of photosynthesis. You will also able to identify initial materials of photosynthesis and end products of photosynthesis. First concept. Who's that scientist? There are many scientists that did experiments on the photosynthesis. There are many scientists that contribute to the study of photosynthesis. Such scientists' names are von Helmont, Joseph Priestley, Lavoisier, Cavendish, Pelletier, John Ingenhousz, Julius von Sachs, next Robert Hills, the other one is C.B. Warnell. C.B. Warnell. So there are many scientists did experiment on the photosynthesis. They are contribute to the study of photosynthesis here, but it was recorded from 17th century. The scientists' names are. The next concept is photosynthesis. Define photosynthesis. So simple definition I will tell that one. The process of plants make their own food with the help of carbon dioxide from the air, water and minerals from the soil, sunlight by chlorophyll, is called photosynthesis. What did you understanding about photosynthesis? The plants are making their own food with the help of carbon dioxide from the air, water and minerals from the soil, sunlight by chlorophyll is called photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is a process of plants which contain a pigment, chlorophyll. Build complex build up of complex organic substance using a sunlight energy source. Is called photosynthesis, and they also required water. Already I told you first definition only. So these are using to they are carry out photosynthesis process. Okay, the next concept is, what did you understanding about photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is a process of plants which containing a pigment. So chlorophyll is a green in color. It is also called pigment. Okay. So build up complex organic substance using as a energy source. Which one energy source they are using? Sunlight energy. And they also required water and minerals from the soil. Other one is a carbon dioxide from the air. These are using to they are carry out photosynthesis process. Okay. So photosynthesis process carry out purpose. There are many events are occurred, series of events and intermediate compounds also produced. So according to the C.B. Van Nel, he proposed one. So every carbohydrate making purpose they required one molecule of carbon dioxide and 2 molecules of water. These are using to they are build carbohydrate. So he proposed one simple equation, that is CO2 plus H2O, sunlight, chlorophyll, so they give out carbohydrate plus H2O plus O2. So it is a simple equation of photosynthesis. So this complete after he did another experiment on purple sulfur bacteria, and is identify the sunlight is playing important role in the photosynthesis. Where is it? But what is given initially, the H2O plus is given H2S, hydrogen sulfur, is given in the initial material. This time no oxygen is liberated. Oxygen is not liberated and the carbohydrate also not produced. So what is produced or what is liberated during this time? Sulfur. Sulfur is liberated when he did experiment on the bacteria. Which bacteria? Purple sulfur bacteria. Who did this experiment? C.B. Van Nel. So this time is identified, but what is the material is given initially? H2 plus is given, H2S, hydrogen sulfur is given. This time no oxygen is liberated and the other material also not produced. So what is identified this time? Sulfur. Okay. Then same process, that time he observed glucose. When he is observed glucose, he modified the simple equation into 6CO2 plus 12H2O, sunlight by chlorophyll, C6H12O6. This is a glucose chemical formula. So before only carbohydrate. What is carbohydrate? It is a first plants are first build material. These build after they are little bit converted into these simple substance used to are converting into complex substance such as like cellulose or starch, other substance like complex other more complex substance such as proteins, fats also they are built. But first of all, which one is they are built means carbohydrates from these substance using to they are again from these only used to are converted into starch, cellulose, other more complex substance such as proteins and another one is fats also, etc. they are built up. Okay. Then 6H2O plus 6O2. So first proposed simple equation. What is the simple equation of photosynthesis asking time? Should write this one. Which one? Carbon dioxide, H2O, sunlight by chlorophyll and only carbohydrate showing here. Okay, carbohydrate, water, oxygen is liberated. So when he's observed glucose or starch in the plants, he's modified simple equation into balanced. Why here carbohydrate is not showing glucose? That's why is modified into this one. Okay. Now next topic. What are the initial material of photosynthesis and what are the end products of the photosynthesis? So these are very easy. So when we are writing a balanced equation, we are easily identify that one. 6CO2 plus 12H2O, sunlight by chlorophyll, C6H12O6 plus 6H2O plus 6O2. You should remember this is a 2 marks question. So what are the initial material of the photosynthesis? Very simple. This photosynthesis process carry out purpose. What materials they are using? Such materials only called initial material of photosynthesis. So what are the materials they are taken for this carry out purpose? These products coming purpose. What material they are utilizing or using? Very simple. Carbon dioxide they are using, water they are using, chlorophyll also using, means chlorophyll is present in the plant, sunlight also they are using. These materials are called initial materials or starting material of photosynthesis. Initial materials of photosynthesis or starting materials. These materials using to what they are given out, such as carbohydrate or glucose. Glucose is given, water is given, other one is releasing oxygen. Such materials are called, these materials are called end product of the photosynthesis. Very easy. So what are the materials they are using for photosynthesis? Such materials only called initial material of photosynthesis, and what they are given out after utilizing this material, such materials only called end products. Now what are the end products of photosynthesis? Glucose, water, oxygen. What are the initial material of photosynthesis? Carbon dioxide, water, sunlight. Chlorophyll is present in the leaf. Okay, I hope all are understand these concepts. Thank you for watching. Thank you everyone.